Did she apply straight glue to her face? What is this devil product? Aloha everyone, welcome to Skincare with Hyram. If you don't know who I am, my name's Hyram and I'm passionate about teaching you how to perfect your skincare routine. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can see my videos every single week. I have been waiting to make this. I've really been holding back because I'm like, Hyram, you know what? Space out the videos. But I'm going to be reacting to TikToks. I can finally say this without any shame. I'm addicted to TikTok. It's a problem. And I fought against downloading it for so long because I was like, no, Hyram, don't do it. Don't falter. But honestly, I can't deny it anymore. All those time management books I've read are all for nothing because I can spend a good 4 hours just I blame my new wheezy laugh on TikTok, honestly. And in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to more skincare TikToks. If you guys haven't seen my previous videos where I have reacted to them, I will link them all in the description box below, but it's been a lot of fun to react to them, and I thought, why not do it again? Also, I've been creating a lot more TikTok content recently, and I've been reacting to your guys' skincare routines on TikTok, so if you want to be a part of that, feel free to go follow me. All the TikToks I'm going to be reacting to today are ones that you guys have tagged me in, so thank you so much for doing that. If you do follow me on TikTok, feel free to tag me in any skincare content that you see because I would love to make more of these reaction videos. If you don't know me, I am a skincare specialist. That is the official title of my position at the skincare company that I work for. I am not, however, a licensed esthetician or a dermatologist, nor do I ever claim to know more or be either of them. If you do have any concerns with your skin, please go see your esthetician or dermatologist to get that shit treated. This is all just for fun and information's sake. But let's get into it. Alright, open up TikTok. I mean, so these are definitely not the worst thing I've ever seen. At least they are not DIY hack bullshit. But I think these are both kind of misconceptions. First of all, I have seen like multiple statements made in various videos about like slapping your skin. What she was talking about is saying that like it increases the blood flow, which helps your products penetrate more easily. The majority of skincare ingredients that you use are not absorbed into the bloodstream, and even if they are, blood flow doesn't necessarily have to do with absorption rate. So I don't agree with that whatsoever, and I think slapping your skin is just kind of a way. I think it can like help you feel like more awake, similar to like splashing cold water on your face and patting it into your face. Like that'll help you feel awake, but is it necessary to like help your products absorb better or be more effective? No, the skincare products are formulated with ingredients that are delivery agents that are made to help penetrate the skin really easily. And then she goes in with a facial roller, which yes, I think can be really beneficial in terms of applying your skincare products and helping to put pressure on lymph nodes, which can help for like lymph node draining, which is basically like, you know, when you get a cold and you're feeling like really like stuffed up, those are your lymph nodes being filled with fluid, and facial rolling can really help to drain those lymph nodes. However, she was saying like never to go downwards because it can increase aging. And while I somewhat agree, obviously if it's like World War III on your face, so you're like dragging it around everywhere, yes, that will definitely affect it. But if you're just, you know, applying products or rolling in a certain motion, I don't think that would impact your skin negatively anywhere near as much as using products with like a high concentration of alcohol or a high concentration of fragrance, or not using sunscreen or not exfoliating. Like those, I think, are treatments that will actually make a really big difference in your skin in terms of anti-aging, more so than rolling downwards. Do I recommend rolling downwards? No, but it's like not a bad thing. And then the final statement that this will help improve texture of the skin. Girl, where? I don't know where she's getting that notion, because when it comes to like resurfacing and getting rid of the texture on your skin, that's really where exfoliation and retinols come into play, neither of which she talked about. But I do respect her for wanting to put helpful skincare information out there, because I always love skincare content on TikTok. I'm definitely appreciative of it, and it's not the worst thing in the world. Like doing these things wouldn't be bad for your skin. They're just not like transformative. But you know, that wasn't that bad for a start. I'm definitely not mad yet. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, how tight is it on her skin? Oh, that looks so painful.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Did she apply straight glue to her face? No, glue wouldn't even be that strong. What is that? Oh my gosh. Her poor face. Oh my gosh.
Hallelujah.
Oh my lord. What is this devil product?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Girl, no ma'am. Never again.
Yeah, please, girl, never, ever use that again. I just want to know what product that is so that I can stay the fuck away from it in the future, because wow, that's one of the most intense peel-off face masks that I've ever seen in terms of like how tightly it adhered to her skin. You know the sound it made? It sounds like when you're unrolling that clear packing tape and it's like, that was intense. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys for tagging me in that. That's a pretty bad face mask. And I've even reacted to blackhead peel off face mask fails. If you want to go watch that, I will link it in the description box below. I've seen some pretty bad ones, but that is one of like the most tight to the skin masks I've ever seen. I bet that hurt like a bitch. Her poor face. If you don't know, I personally am not a fan of peel off face masks like that because I think they can really strip the skin of hydration and just overly sensitize it and increase inflammation, which is what you definitely don't want to do for your skin because it compromises your skin and it means your skin can't be as healthy as possible. And that was just a little bit much. So rest in peace, her skin. Oh, her smile. Her smile. I'm getting a little teary. She looks so pretty and so happy. Oh my god, wow. I don't know why that... My goodness, I don't know why that got to me a little bit. Oof. Wow. Good for her for stepping out of her comfort zone. I know for a lot of people it's really, really difficult to feel comfortable taking off their makeup and showing their true skin. And I don't know, just her demeanor at the beginning really, you could tell that she was really opening up for this. I guess I get a little bit emotional too because I've seen so many messages from you guys and pictures and videos where you said that you, for the first time ever, had the confidence to walk outside without any makeup on, and it was because of tips that I had shared on my channel or just that they were learning more about skincare. And honestly, that just makes my life, it just makes me so happy. So to see her kind of go through that experience, I don't know, it just kind of touched me. Good for her. Let's celebrate people being vulnerable and showing their skin because it's a big step. And for a lot of people, their skin is their biggest insecurity. And especially in a society that essentially expects perfection from women 24/7, showing any imperfections can be really stepping out of your comfort zone. So I applaud her and anyone else who is doing the same. That touched me.
How to get rid of acne part 2. So my first video I was talking about your diet and what you shouldn't eat. And now I'm going to talk about what you actually put on your face. And you're probably wondering, Adrian, why do you look like Squidward? Well, right now it's because I have this charcoal clay mask on, which absorbs basically all the bad stuff on your face and cleans your pores. Which you definitely want clean because if you don't, you'll get blackheads and then pimples and then all that nasty stuff. I use this about once every other day. And literally, like after I take this off, my skin feels so soft. Like as soft as a baby's butt cheeks. The next thing I use to actually like soften up my skin is a vitamin C cream. And basically why you want that is because it's going to soften up your skin and just make it like moist. Moist. I really hate that word. But your skin needs it. It needs the moist. So it doesn't dry and wrinkle, you know? And last but not least, I use a pumpkin enzyme exfoliator, which I use about once a week, which basically gets rid of the dead skin on your face. And why would you want that? If you guys want to check that stuff out, it's by a company named Banish. Which, trust me, they use all natural products, which is really good for your skin. Because if they weren't natural, it'd hurt me.
Wow. Well, first of all, I have to say, I really like that he's spreading skincare information out there for people to learn about. I think that's awesome. We need more content creators that are men in the beauty space. What he first says about charcoal mask, I, kind of agree. It depends on the mask. What it looks like he's using for his face is a clay mask that probably has some charcoal in it. Charcoal has been kind of regarded as like the miracle ingredient for absorbing impurities from your skin, but really charcoal doesn't have a ton of research backing it up. I usually look for the clays that are used in charcoal face masks, like bentonite clay, kaolin clay. Those clays are really good for absorbing excess oil and pulling any impurities to the surface of your skin. And so I personally do like clay masks, and he is right about that. After that, he talks about a vitamin C cream and how it makes your skin as soft as a baby's butt, which I have to say, one major sign that I started noticing when I really started taking care of my skin is how soft, supple, and plump my skin felt after afterwards. It's honestly the most addicting feeling because when you get used to using moisturizer and then you stop using it for a little bit, your skin it does not feel the same. You're like, where's that baby butt feeling that I love so much? It's like the best feeling ever. He talks about how it's a vitamin C cream. I don't think vitamin C is necessary, but I don't necessarily think it's a bad ingredient either. And it's good that he is going in with a moisturizer and then following up afterwards with a pumpkin enzyme exfoliator. I love exfoliation. I think it's one of the best parts of the skincare routine. Pumpkin can be good. It can be a really gentle exfoliator, but I'm not sure if he's talking about a scrub. I do get a little bit worried because I'm just personally not a fan of scrubs whatsoever. To be honest, I need to do more research on the company that he's talking about, Banish. I know some of you guys have tagged me in Banish posts, so let me know if you guys want a review. But I definitely think his philosophy is correct, and I'm glad that he's out here promoting skincare products as opposed to skincare hacks. Good for you, sir. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Ugh. He literally has hickeys on his face. Oh my god, that is so horrible. I feel so bad for that guy. Okay, so I know a lot of you guys asked me about my opinion on blackhead suction tools. This is enough evidence to show you why I don't like them. Not every blackhead removal tool is created equally, but if you buy the wrong one, you can really fuck up your skin long term. A lot of issues. It looks like the one that he used, the suction power was just way too strong that it essentially created hickeys on his face, but it can also do damage to your pores because when it's creating that strong suction and you're dragging it across your face, especially across any active acne or open sores, that can hurt your skin's barrier, further irritating the acne and the breakouts that you're experiencing on your face and stripping your skin of its hydration. There's just so many problems with it, and at the end of the day, it usually doesn't give you the results that you want because I would venture to say 99% of the time, the results that you get as compared to those satisfying blackhead suction tool removal videos that you see pop up on Instagram all the time, you're just going to be dissatisfied because it's never going to look that good. If you are looking to get any treatment like blackhead removals, treating your acne or breakouts, I recommend two different things. First of all, if you want a really nice treatment with tools, just go to a dermatologist or esthetician. They have been trained in that practice. They know exactly what to do. They know what will be too much for your skin or too little for your skin and help you in the right way. Or if you want to do it at home, I personally recommend when it comes to treating whiteheads and blackheads, likely what he was probably treating, is to go in with a salicylic acid treatment. Salicylic acid is an amazing ingredient for going deep into your pore and pushing out the whiteheads, the excess sebum and oil, and just to make sure that your pores are clear. I love the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid. It's my personal favorite because for me, it literally made my pores look smaller. I don't know how the fuck it did that because that's not anatomically possible, but it did, and it really works well to keep my pores clean. I also love the one from the InKey list because it's really affordable, or the CeraVe Renewing Salicylic Acid Facial Cleanser. I'll link them down below. Any of those options are really good and way better than any of those removal tools would be. And sir, whatever your name is, if you are watching this video, please message me on Instagram because I really want to help you because that looks like some pretty severe damage and I want to make sure that you get the right help, whether it be my recommendations or from a dermatologist. That was a little traumatizing. Talk about worst case scenario, bitch. Okay, then here we go, the last one.
Hey guys. So I'm going to my boyfriend's house in about like an hour or two and I'm not about to go with these pimples on my head.
Struggle.
So I'm going to show y'all how to get rid of them in 30 minutes. By the
30
way,
minutes.
that's a scratch right there, because my daughter is crazy. A doodle on me, Illuminati. Okay, first start off with a paper towel and cut it into little, small, tiny pieces. Alright, next get this witch hazel and pour it all over those pieces. Okay, next get you some aloe vera gel and put it all over those pieces. Dang, get out, boy. Damn. I know it looks really gross, but trust me, it works. So now just get some cleanser that you use for your face and just put a little bit in there.
Love that cleanser.
A little bit of lavender pure extract to reduce redness. Oh, not that much, not that much. Thoroughly mix. Okay, pick out every single piece and put them in another bowl. Now put them in the freezer with your dino bites. Part 2. Part 2, remove these frozen jellies from the freezer and just take one. If I can pick it up, see it's frozen, it feels so good. And then put it on your pimple. Put one right there.
Huh.
It literally feels so good. And you just have to
I have
leave
never
them
seen
on
that
for 15
before.
minutes. And they literally smell so good. Don't do that.
I was gonna say,
Just put it there. You can even stack them up. I like to stack it up so it's like more juicy. You know what I mean? Juicy. Okay, so after 15 minutes, just remove them and they should be less, oh, there you go. They should be less red and less bumpy and you should have a pretty clear face.
I mean, the results are there.
And that's the end of this. If you guys still have some red dots, just cover it up with some concealer and you should be good to go.
So, okay, first of all, of course, like you guys would know, I'm not totally a fan of this because it is DIY skincare. That being said, I'm not completely mad at this. Here's the reason why. She uses an ingredient called witch hazel. Now, I'm personally not a fan of really high concentrations of witch hazel because it's an astringent, and an astringent can really reduce any oil and sebum on your face, which can overly strip and dry out your skin. However, usually when people struggle with pimples, there's excess sebum and oil in that area, so you already want to get rid of all of that excess oil to be able to help the pimple heal and make sure that it doesn't have too much sebum clogging it. So I am okay with some witch hazel on individual spots. Aloe vera, of course, I love. And then she also uses a cleanser, which I think is fine to use. I mean, the CeraVe one that she uses is an amazing cleanser, and putting those cleansing ingredients on your pimple can really be beneficial. Lavender, I completely disagree with. I don't think lavender essential oil is necessary whatsoever. While there are claims that it can reduce redness, exposure to essential oils can risk sensitivity, and essential oils are usually so unstable that you really aren't getting any benefits from them, and they're really just added for the fragrance aspect. So I don't think the lavender oil is necessary. But everything else, I'm not totally mad at. I mean, you look at the results and you saw that it really did help her acne, and the ingredients, while I wouldn't recommend them for all over the face, for individual spots, I think they can be beneficial. So it's not the worst thing in the world. I still would prefer to use a spot treatment product because it's been formulated by dermatologists and chemists. But you know, if that is a little bit too expensive for you and you do happen to have those ingredients, I mean, why not? I'm kind of surprising myself because I would not expect to be as on board with that as I am, but you know, it's not the best, but it's also not the worst thing in the world. And I'm pretty shocked that she actually did see the results in 30 minutes because wow, the before and after was pretty cool, bro. And those are all the TikToks I'm going to react to for now. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. While some of these were pretty bad, I was pleasantly surprised. I was expecting a lot worse, to be honest, especially because the last ones that I've reacted to just, oh my lord. TRAUMA. If you haven't already, be sure to follow me on TikTok and tag me in any post that you see because I will be doing more reaction videos like this in the future because I don't know. I think they're so much fun to do. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can see my videos every single week. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah.